So I've got Carlos Franco here. He is a fellow millennial and a marketer and a proponent and advocate of helping cultures and generations bridge gaps so that we all feel connected. So tell me a little bit more about your mission and what you got going on, Carlos.
Thanks, Levinsky. That was actually really interesting the way you started us off because we were just talking about our generational
Right.
differences, even right, and how some of my one of my part of my mission really is to bridge those gaps across generations, cultures, and experiences. Because maybe we're the same generation, maybe we're the same culture or born in the same place and whatnot, but we probably have different experiences, and that's where we see some gaps. It's super interesting. I try to take a step back and really soak up the world. And I'm kind of a big picture kind of guy. So for me, just taking a deep breath and analyzing how things are working is just super interesting for me. And filling in those gaps because it's really hard. I mean, some people are diving into certain details and I can't do that. So this is where I feel useful, just filling in those gaps and really taking a step back. Now, you and I were talking about, being a millennial and generational and how we've overcome so many things in our lifetimes that it's just ridiculous at this point. Um, let me know if you want to dive back into that because it's pretty funny. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, so we were talking about I was in high school when the towers were, tragically hit, and it just started this, it seems for me like this process of just catastrophic event after event. And then, I'm from New Orleans, I'm from the South, so we get those catastrophic hurricanes, and everybody gets national disasters. And I'm sorry, not national, natural disasters. The towers was a national disaster. But yeah, we were just chopping it up about like all the different experiences that we've had to overcome by just being millennials outside of our own personal experiences. So tell me about what your view on all that is.
no, that's true. And it's so interesting. And I think every generation is going to do the best that they can to survive in the world that they live in. I mean, we're thinking about generations right now, and I'm thinking about the generation X, which is probably our parents' generation